Hello there, welcome to the next product pile video, the definitive guide to hoarding lip balms. This ratio of 3,000 balms to one pair of lips is fairly off, but I feel like it's been a lifelong quest to find the right one, and I wanted to share that info with you. So many on the market, so I've really taken it upon myself to test as many as possible over the years, so I hope you'll find this useful. I've decided to break it down into a few categories. Repair, the best balms to fix dryness and bring your lips back to life. Light, the type most people use but don't give you a huge amount of hydration. High-end, some more pricey, luxurious pieces from top brands, and the Aussies, a few local lip balm offerings from down under. My biggest lip balm lesson is to keep an eye on the ingredients. Look for nourishing elements like vitamin E, almond or avocado oil, shea butter, and put the petroleum aside. I don't have particularly dry lips, but I apply balm throughout the day like a reflex just to prevent that from happening. Gotta protect them from the air conditioning or heating, extreme sun or cold, and wind. I think you only need to remember one word to repair dry lips. Blistex. For me, this is the bee's knees and the bee's very soft lips too. My family has always used this. The pot is the most heavy-duty, nourishing formula. This will save dehydrated lips. I apply a light layer before bed every single night. And the tubes are easier for on-the-go use, but not as intensely repairing as the pot. Highly recommend the sunscreen version too before days out or at the beach because sunburnt lips are the pits. If you stopped watching now, I think your lips would still thank you. Let me know your thoughts on Blistex. It's widely available, so I'd be interested to hear your experiences. Now, the most popular choice, a light balm. Hundreds of these on the market. Smith's Rosebud Salve is a lovely, softly scented rose balm. I like the smooth, slightly sticky texture and slight pink tint, but it does have petrolatum in it. I'll explain why that's not ideal in a minute. The Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream is a holy grail lip balm for many people, but sadly not the one for me. I got this as a sample in a gift pack once, and it must be the scented version, which I'm really not a fan of. It's a bit too medicinal. The ointment-like texture is also a little bit too thick for me. Carmex is another one many of you will have. This mint version came in the ASOS Beauty Advent Calendar last year, and I really like it. Gives your lips that zingy feeling when you apply it, and it's nice and smooth. The Cowshed Lippy Cow Natural Lip Balm also came in the same Advent Calendar. This one would be good for natural beauty lovers, but the slightly citrusy, natural ingredient-like scent isn't my favourite. Aquaphor is a very popular balm in the States. A lot of people swear by it, but I actually haven't started using it yet and need to chuck it into my handbag. Please let me know your thoughts. I bought this rose Vaseline in New York because it's just so cute and tiny, but I really try not to use petroleum jelly because it isn't at all nourishing. Everything I've read says that it's a barrier to prevent hydration getting out whilst not providing any hydration itself. As a result, it wears off quite quickly and you feel like you have to keep reapplying. Sound familiar? Step away from the Vaseline. Sticking with the light category, but some more fun tints and flavours now. I'm betting most of you have some form of Nivea at home. I like their flavoured tubes because you get a nice tint, but these fruity versions are not their most hydrating formula. It's just too lightweight. Still, it's a nice way to add a slight hint of red, peach, or pink to your lips. GlossierBalm.com has become some people's all-time favourite. You can hear more about it in my review video, but I don't find it particularly hydrating because the main ingredient is petrolatum, aka petroleum jelly, like Vaseline. As I mentioned, the barrier effect it gives is good for windy days or to prevent further cracking or chapping, but not for nourishment. Just something to be aware of. Luckily, Balm.com does have other hydrating ingredients though, like beeswax and lanolin, which helps, and I still like it for the fun flavours. Sorry, you've seen these before if you're a regular viewer. Olio e Osso balms are packed with natural hydrating ingredients like organic olive oil, natural shea oil, and natural beeswax. Super smooth and light on the lips. There's even a menthol eucalyptus balm and a range of lovely tinted shades, which I've swatched in other videos. Why do I have so many of these EOS balms? I went on a drugstore crawl in the States in 2016 collecting flavours like they were Kinder Surprises or Yowies or something. Miley Cyrus in her Off the Rails era kind of made these famous outside America, I guess. They're only a very light balm and the shape is slightly impractical. You sort of have to pout in a ridiculous way, but they're a bit of fun. If you like the formula, it also comes in stick form. Now a quick look at the high end of the lip balm world. For any luxury beauty devotees, By Terry Baume de Rose sits at the head of the table. It's the luxurious lip product that celebrities and makeup artists alike rave about. My newest balm and I'm really enjoying it. The rose scent and slight pale pink tint is lovely, but it is thick, almost a bit sticky, so I personally don't find it as hydrating as other people do. The Jo Malone Vitamin E Lip Conditioner is another luxe option. I've squeezed the life out of mine, so I can't show you any, sorry. This is fairly thick like Balm de Rose, but a bit smoother. It smells really nice like vanilla, and that main vitamin E ingredient is a big tick for hydration. French skincare brands are some of the best light balms on the market in my opinion, but I've put them in this category because they'll set you back more than others in the drugstore. The Bioderma Atoderm stick has a lovely soft berry scent. Rich, reparative ingredients too, so it does a great job hydrating your lips whilst still feeling really lightweight. Nuke's Rêve de Miel balm is another cult product. Slightly similar feel with a nice subtle honey scent because Rêve de Miel means honey dream. It also comes in a pot, which Lisa Eldridge raves about. Say no more. Some Aussie brands to finish. Lanolips has become one of our leading beauty exports. The main ingredient, lanolin, is all natural and found in sheep's wool. If you've ever patted a sheep and thought they felt a bit greasy, that's the lanolin. But on the human body, it's really hydrating. There are lots of different flavours. I've heard Rosie Huntington Whiteley uses this super creamy banana balm, and the peach balm is more of an ointment with a thicker texture. Grown Alchemist got a mention in my Emerging Aussie Brands video. I love their vanilla and watermelon version. Such a delicious flavour, like the lip smackers of your youth. Has a gel-like texture and quite a glossy finish. Go-To Skincare is one of my favourite brands, created by Zoe Foster-Blake, one of Australia's best beauty writers and all-round witty women. I'll talk about them more in a video coming up. She knew what she was doing with lips, and ingredients like lanolin, avocado and almond oil make it super moisturising. Gelique Rose Love Balm is a good all-rounder for use on any dry skin. Lots of natural oils and plant extracts in this one, and a great gentle rose scent. Finally, some of you might have seen this little red tube before. Lucas's Paw Paw Ointment is one of our most famous Aussie products. You'll find it in school bags and handbags across the country, but I'm actually here to tell you not to use it. For years, I slathered this on and wondered why I had to keep repeating it all the time. Then I read an article by Zoe Foster-Blake and it all made sense. Petroleum, the same base ingredient culprit again. Great to protect from windburn or other cuts and abrasions, but it does nothing to hydrate lips. So as a general skin repairing ointment, go for it. But as a lip balm, see ya. We made it. I'd love to hear which lip balms you use and hold as your holy grail products. Probably don't need any recommendations though. I'm definitely done. But I did buy the Drunk Elephant one yesterday and it's really good. Everyone's lips are different. These picks are always personal choices, so let's open up the discussion for Lip Balm Addicts Anonymous. It'd be great to hear your thoughts on any of these products. Critique them, defend them, chat away in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.